Thank you for being here this afternoon for this extraordinary opening here at the Silverdocs Film Festival of The Disappearance of McKinley Nolan. I think we've all been waiting in anticipation of this story and this film, to bring this film to audiences. But this is a story about a family who continues to wait and wait and wait for some real news about what has happened to their beloved brother, husband, father. And we'll get a chance and maybe to see some insight into the pain that they have lived with for now more than 43 years as we unveil a story unlike the stories we often see about in Vietnam. A story that will perhaps awaken those who have the power to provide the opening, that will cause the healing and the celebration and the closure. To hear, because of Jocelyn Barnes, my co-producer and co-founder of Louverture Films, we've had the extraordinary opportunity to take this journey and be moved by this journey, transformed by this journey. It could only have happened with the help of those who also provided their assistance as producers, as also journalists, as those who took the journey with us. But most important in that journey is the director himself, Henry Corra. Here he is.
Thank you. Welcome to the world premiere. I'm very excited, very nervous of The Disappearance of McKinley Nolan. First off, I want to thank the Silverdocs Film Festival, Sky Sitney, Sarah Bilodeau, Marianne Brownlow, and Jody Arlington, and the incredible team and the volunteers. This is like the most buttoned-down film festival I've ever been to. So it's fantastic. This is our world premiere, and I just need to acknowledge a few people who are here in the audience. First and foremost, I want to talk about my producing partner, Celia Maisels. Can you please stand up and just be recognized? And Jeremy Amar. Everybody's in the back, so I know you're going to have to train. I would also like to acknowledge the incredible editing team that authored this film with me, because we work without scripts, and we don't even know what the film is about until we actually make it, and we make it by writing with the footage. So these are more than just film editors. These are co-writers of the movie. I believe Kimberly Hassett is here tonight, so please. Also Eben Bull, who couldn't be with us, and Anne-Marie Pisano, who's Mission Control at Corra Films. Anne-Marie? I'd like to thank our executive producers, David Alcaro, Danny Glover, and Jocelyn Barnes from Louverture Films, and Jim Butterworth and Daniel Chalfin from Nick Edge Films. They're having a party after them. I don't know if everybody's invited, so, but just come anyway. I would like to acknowledge the Sundance Institute, which really helped us out. I don't know if we could have made it without their assistance. And I'm sure I'm forgetting other people who helped, look, the thing is that you can't make these kinds of movies unless you give your nerve endings to it. You leave a little piece of yourself behind in these movies. You know, it's been a 3.5-year journey for us as filmmakers, a 12-year journey for journalist Richard Lynette, who's one of the subjects in the movie and who's stuck by the Nolan family. And last but not least, the Nolan family, who have been living and pursuing this story for the last 43 years. So lastly, And most importantly, I would like to individually acknowledge the members of McKinley Nolan's family who are here tonight in the audience. Michael Nolan, please stand up. McKinley's brother, who traveled with us numerous times to Southeast Asia, both a physically and an emotionally grueling journey. Mary Nolan, McKinley's wife of 43 years. And one of the first things that Mary said to me on the day I met them in Washington on the Brazos, Texas, when I asked her about her husband, who she hadn't seen in 40 years at that time, she just looked me right in the eye and she said, "Till death do us part." Oh my God. And that's when I knew that we were going to take a long journey together. And Roger Nolan, who was 2 years old, I believe, when McKinley left to go to Vietnam. So anyway, here's the story. Here's what happened. I hope you enjoy it.